Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our journey to level 99 with the Kilika Beasts. Jumping right back into the tournament for the last round. We are going in for Tech Find. Well, really just Tech Find. We're going to be taking on the Guado Glories. And Luka Goer's taking on the Kilika Beasts. I always feel kind of bad because every single prize does not matter because we have infinite gil. And the only ones that matter are the techniques, like tech find, stuff like that, like things that enable us to learn more abilities. That's all that matters to us. So it's kind of funny how that shakes out. That's actually, it is kind of interesting as well. I feel like I should mention, but in Final Fantasy X-2, one of the biggest differences of that game is sometimes the prizing. If I remember right, a lot more of the prizing is related to the game itself, like to Blitzball itself. And I think the reasoning behind that is it's in Chapter 5 of the story, and there's 5 chapters of the game. Like that's it. Like there's just 5. So it's at the very, very end of the game you get the opportunity to play Blitzball. So at that point, there's not like a lot of prizes that would matter to you, besides things like in Blitzball or just actual like rare items. So it's interesting how that kind of shakes out. All right, let's hope for the best, aka anti-nap. There it is. Nizarut learns anti-nap. See, that's perfect. That's everything we wanted to see. We're doing really good with this actually. The tech finds are really or tech copies are really popping off. So yeah, we're gonna encounter Zealots here, let him tackle through, and then we're just gonna try to go for the shot. Yeah, and I don't know. I still don't know when we're gonna do the playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2 Blitzball. I know it should be planned pretty soon, but I still just can't. For the life of me, I can't really think of when we're gonna do it. Yeah, you got Mep here. He's pushing midfield. Gonna go for the nap pass 3. We are gonna go for the how about you don't do that tackle. Alright, and then essentially look what we're doing here. They're running like a flatline formation, and the issue with that is it just opens up our forwards to just not be encountered. Iskin probably the better option here, but I passed a Larbite just to give him a little bit more love. We did the break too quickly. You get that graphical issue or glitch whenever you navigate the menu too quickly, because it doesn't like highlight the attack. My theory on it is it has a thing where it's like when cursor goes over this like highlight attack, but because we then select it, it skips that portion of like the command or script and just says, all right, cursor's no longer over break, so don't highlight. Like it doesn't do it fast enough, and we do it too fast. So it's just interesting how that shakes out. It doesn't really matter honestly, because anyone navigating the menu that confidently probably knows what they're doing, or they're just really stressed out at that storyline match against the Luka Goers and think that navigating quicker is better. There could be multiple options. It's multiple choice to a degree. Urgaronsa will break through. We definitely have enough endurance for this. Like, no way we're going to lose the ball. And then we should give Iskin the opportunity to shoot and score. Okay, maybe not score. That was a little bit optimistic, I suppose. And funny enough, this is actually one of the things that makes Larbite just better at this point in the match, or point in the series, as his shoot is a lot higher, which means he can shoot from further away. Like he doesn't have to be as close to the goal, which is nice. But yeah, let's figure this out here. Gonna pass to Larbite. And essentially I'm just trying to set up Larbite for a shot and a goal. I mean, how hard can it be? Their goalie is literally sleeping. Like that's, I mean, that is, there's not going to be a lot of defense going on from Jamal here. He's not going to stop this. I have Mep here. Mep is actually going to push right side here. So let's see how this goes. No break. Nap pass 3. There is not even enough time. It's just going to teleport the ball back to you, man. There's not enough time. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. 7 experience for Nizrut. That's actually kind of crazy. And key technique anti-nap learned. Deem, level 95. More endurance, pass, block, catch, HP. Max HP at that. That's perfect. So let's check out some things. This is actually going to answer a very critical question for me. We're doomed. We're doomed. Oh my gosh. We're doomed. So here's the issue now. Here's the issue. Every single Kilika beast on my team cannot use Tech Find. It's useless. There's no one. There's no one that can take advantage of it because every single technique can be learned by every single player. What a waste of a tournament. Man. I guess opening every technique all at once is better than opening just one, but still, we spent all that time just wasted. Encounter Zalats. I don't even remember who I tech copied. Was it Zalats? I don't remember. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because Nizrut's gonna have a lot of opportunity to learn a lot of different things. So it shouldn't matter in the grand scheme of things. One of the biggest hurdles is still gonna be getting experience. So that's what I'm gonna be focusing on a little bit here. Just trying to use my frontline players to get as much experience as I can. And I'm not going to be doing the passing. I'm going to try to play as naturally as I can. I mean, I guess either way I really can just shake it either way. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't actually matter what I do. Just one's faster than the other. It depends on how much patience I have. I don't mind playing more though. I think, so here's the thing. Here's my thought process on it. I think this is the moment. This is where you get to see the Kilika beasts at their full potential. Like this is pretty near it. Like this is your level 99 team. I know I'm saying that prematurely, but they've only got a few stats to go up, but this is them kind of cruise control. Hands off the wheel, you know, you just hit a few buttons and then you're 5-0 up, right? So, I mean, this is clearly a superior team. Look at this. This is so tough for them to do anything. I mean, the block in the midfield a little bit iffy, and honestly, here's the thing, not to get super. I mean, well, let's get a little bit analytical. The midfield is not as strong as it could be, but we inherently break the rules when we play our midfielders because I put defenders up in the midfield, which is inherently kind of like you put a defender as a forward, obviously they're going to be a better defender. Like that's just, that's how it works. You mathematically, like, you can't have a person that's good at every single thing in Blitzball. So yeah, the scenario I'm thinking of is like if I replaced Iskin with Rope, then I'd be having a better time at defense. But that would, Rope's not a forward. I don't know if there's a lot of forwards that would contend. One of the highlight things too to talk about a bit is Larbite in his attack. I mean, I mentioned it last time, but Deem on defense did not attack first. Because Larbite was in that encounter too and has more attack than her. That's insane. He's got 54 attack when using the technique. That's insane. Like, that is so good. So, I mean, it's definitely something that we don't mind. I'm going to kind of push up here. I mean, I could have sworn it was Zalats who had the... Maybe I messed up doing this, but I could have sworn it was Zalats who had the techniques to learn. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to shoot the ball here. No big deal. Making it 7-0. Yeah, so essentially the remaining games I think are probably going to be our victory laps. Because we are good. And I think we are going to have quite a few more games. I know I said we're going to finish this up real quick, but I don't... It's going to sound weird. I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to skip past all of the natural games we can play with everyone in their correct positions, because this is really, I mean, this is, yeah, we get to flex our muscles, we get to flex, you know, level 99 Kilika beasts, and generally we try to do that with most teams. I think early on in the journey I rushed to the end, but you know, let's enjoy the trip, sort of speak. Jamal falls asleep. It doesn't matter, man. It's over. It was over the moment the game started. It's going for the pass, but that is going to be it for the game. There's nothing more. Ball just about to hit Zazzy at not a good place. So good thing we cut away. Yeah, a little bit of experience for our frontliners here. Larby level 94. More shoot, endurance, attack, block. That's good stuff. And then just some more general experience. That's good stuff. We 7-0 the Glories. Beast 3-2 the Goers. And now we get Tech Find with not a lot to do with it. This is interesting. Huh. I can expand technique slots. Do I want to learn Jack Shot 1 or 2? Which one, guys? They're just all... Nothing can be expanded. Nice. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.